Hey guys, Gerald for Oneupreviewz, and today we're a sneaker review and unboxing of the ADIDAS Campus 2000s. Before we get to this review guys, if you're new to our channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you never miss any of our latest reviews. Slap that thumbs up, helps us greatly, drop some love in the comment section below. We try our best to reply to every single comment that's thrown out our way. And I just want to take this time and opportunity to thank our subscribers, new and old. Without you guys, we can't do this, so thank you. Let's go. Before we get to the unboxing, we'll look at the sizing. So we're going to do Campus 2000s. Well, I don't know, it says 00'S. So it might be noughties. I don't know how you guys call it. If you want to help me in the comment section below, let me know how you call it. I'm going to call it 2000s for the sake of, for my sake. But we got this in the UK size 8 to US 9.5 and it's European 42. We got this in the crystal white, cool black colorway. Well, this is not really crystal white, but once I open the box, you shall see why. And here they are. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm more a fan of the original Campus. It's more slim than this. I'll get into all the detailing and reasons why later. But for some weird reason, this generates a lot of hype. This sells out amongst a really young crowd, mostly the Gen Z type crowd. I myself, if you can't tell, I'm a millennial. I know I look really young, I could be mistaken for a Gen Zer, but unfortunately, no, I'm a bit old. And I don't see the appeal in this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanna be upfront with you guys watching this. And it doesn't really appeal to me because it reminds me of a Nike SB Dunk, and I'd rather have a nice Nike SB Dunk. However, this resonates more with the younger crowd. And I don't kind of get, I mean, I kind of get it because this has more of that 2000s feel. You know what, let me just get into all the details and then we'll go into my reasoning later. So we'll start with the outsole. So this outsole is all a rubber outsole. You can see it's in this gun colorway, herringbone traction patterning. It's all there, good, lovely to see. So it is like the original Campus. The midsole unit, so this midsole unit is just a rubber cup sole, all round, traditional sneaker. And then the upper, you got a premium suede upper and you got hits of leather for that free stripe. So you can see the free stripes right there in the lateral side and on the medial side. And the whole sneaker itself, again, as I mentioned before, it's a suede upper and it's in this grey colorway. It's not really that white as the name suggests. And where it differentiates to the normal 2000s, not the 2000s, forgive me, it's the normal Campus, is that it's more beefier, more wider in its shape. So if we look at it top down. And it looks to me, as I mentioned before, as a Nike SB Dunk and the early 2000s skate shoes, so from DC, even Airwalk, and I was able to see that come up from our heads. I'm pretty sure some more brands will pop into this little brain of mine, but for the time being, it just reminds me of those sneakers because of the fat tongue, and it was predominantly used for skating, much to the storytelling of this sneaker. So obviously the Campus, or the normal Campus, that was used for basketball. However, these are predominantly, I mean, by design, it looks like it's for skating. So we'll go into all that details as well. So you got these fat laces right here, fat tongue, very spongy, comfortable as well, I can imagine. And we look at the heel. So the heel, you got a hit of that leather paneling with the ADIDAS trefoil logo. And obviously, because it's a whole suede upper that goes around. Midsole, sorry, forgive me, the insole is a foam insole with the ADIDAS logo and mottos in there. And yeah, so aesthetically, this sneaker reminds me of early 2000s skate shoes, and I can see inspirations from the Nike SB Dunk because of the fat tongue and this has. But personally myself, I prefer the normal 2000s, no, I keep doing that. The normal Campus. I get why these are popular because the name itself, the 2000s, that is very on trend at the minute, that kind of Y2K fashion. A lot of that Gen Z people, the fashion guys, the fashion girls, fashionistas that use TikTok, they are heavily influenced by 2000s fashion. So they're wearing like very baggy jeans, wide fit trousers that cover, you know, the sneaker and just gives it that flavor. Obviously, I mean, I wear like parachute pants, but I personally wouldn't go for these myself. When it comes to Adidas, I'm more of a, you know, terrace football kind of guy. I mean, I kind of like the ADIDAS Samba. I'm very here for that. The Gazelles as well. That's kind of my style personally. I get it, but personally I wouldn't go for these myself. And they remind me of an Adidas Superstar a bit too much. And I'd rather go for an Adidas Superstar. Don't get me wrong, these are really cool on hands. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing like parachute white trousers today. So I don't think that what I'm going to be wearing is going to be a great reference point for these sneakers. However, check out your local TikTok if you're on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. But there are people who see it's the stylist than me. But if you want my advice, go for some white pants, parachute, like joggers. That's what I would go if I was properly dressed for the part. Unfortunately, I'm not, but I'm going to see why I want to do the on-feet review for you right now. When it comes to the fit, guys, I recommend that you get your true to size Adidas fit. I'm typically UK size 8 when it comes to Adi. These fit perfectly. Bit of slippage on the heel, but other than that, it fits perfectly. I feel like I'm doing this a disservice by not wearing baggier trousers. However, I think this looks good with what I'm currently wearing. But it would look better if I had that 2000s fit on. But that's just me when it comes to these sneakers. Very, as I mentioned before in the review itself, very Y2K inspired, very 2000s fashion, which is very in at the moment. These look dope on if you're looking for a pair. I mean, try and get yourself a pair of Campus 2000s because these actually sell out really quickly, which I'm really surprised about. Thanks guys for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us at Oneupreviewz on Instagram and on TikTok. Till next time, peace.